この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
By your host, Takanashi Kiara! Get ready to moon because Mumei is going to the moon! Sorry, wrong Mumo. Oh, I mean memo. Anyway, let's moon! Hello everybody! Welcome to Holotalk. Welcome back again to the 33rd episode. Once again, it's kind of a graduation special, but it will be fun anyway, I hope. And I will, as always, also, because the original I translated from Japanese to English. For the English viewers, we are going to do it the other way around this time, even though Japanese people might not be in big numbers tonight because it's really early for them, but who knows, there might be VOD watchers. So please excuse my translation in between. Let me just start off with the general explanation of this program. Holotalk is a live talk show with the purpose of interviewing and live translating mainly Japanese Hololive talents to bring as much wholesome knowledge to oversea viewers as possible. Brought to you by your host, Takanashi Kiara. ホロトークは英語圏向けのインタビュートークショーです。けども今回はね、逆ですね。でも英語圏だ。目標は生通訳しながら主に日本のタレントを海外の人たちに詳しく知ってもらうことです。ホストの高梨キャラの提供でお送りいたします。で今回ももちろん日本語に翻訳いたしますので、見てください。日本の皆さんも。Yeah! And a little side note, you saw it maybe in the pinned comment. I think I have food poisoning, so I think I'm fine right now. But if I may disappear midstream, if I have to run, then give me a moment. Don't panic. But yeah, it's time to welcome our 33rd guest, Mumei!
Oh, hi! Thank you for having me, Kiara.
Oh, hi! You're welcome. Hello. You're in the Holotalk studio.
Holy moly!
Do you like it?
It's crazy in here. Yes.
Wow!
Look at this.
Wow!
Oh
We
my
have a
goodness.
live audience and a live camera team and yeah, everything is here. Wow, sugoi! Amazing.
It's bigger in person, I swear.
Oh wait, I messed something up in the screen after. Oh shit! Oh god, I broke it. The TV is huge. I broke it. All the parts. There's too many parts. Really quick.
Got this.
Oh, immersion broken.
No, this happens. I've seen this before.
Are you still immersed?
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's somewhat fixed now. Yay! We're so back. God, this is Mumei. Look at her cuteness. Would you mind introducing yourself?
Oh hi. Who's this? Nanashi Mumei from Hololive English Promise. Hello.
Yay! You started as if you were Goobity Bomb, which is sus. Because you started with
I did?
Yeah.
My bad.
I was actually kind of considering, I don't know if this is funny, but like, you know how because of your, so to say, apparently sometimes similar voices, people were saying, I think I saw people joking before that you might be the same person and have you been in a room before together. And now, just so coincidentally, you both are like kind of leaving within 1 week time span. Coincidence? I think not.
Curious, isn't it?
Eh?
Curious. Gets the noggin thinking.
What do you have to say about that?
What do I have to say?
Yeah. What's the...
It's not true. It's not true. It's normal. It's natural.
Can you say that in a goobity-bop voice?
No. I don't remember what she sounds like.
Right, you already forgot, even though you're the same person. It's because you're not used to like hearing yourself, right? So it's hard to do your own voice. Anyway.
No, I think if she said something and I heard it just at that moment, I could probably repeat it. But
yeah. I know how that feels. Trying to do other people's
I'm
voices.
not her.
Okay.
So her voice isn't in my head. It's not my inner monologue.
I will look into who you are today, and I hope you will show me everything you have to offer in terms of yourself. So we will do all kinds of questions today. Oh yeah, and I forgot to translate stuff, but ちょっと最初ちょっと脱線しましたけど、ではでは質問の方に参りましょうか。We will begin with some normal classic questions such as what have you been up to recently?
Recently? How recent?
The past 2 or 3 weeks.
The past 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. I think like 3 weeks ago, I made an announcement that I am graduating from Hololive. Yeah, that was something that happened.
Oh, I see. Is that so? I must have missed it.
Yeah, you might have missed it. Yeah, it was a while ago. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Around that time, I was really stressed out.
Yeah.
And I started doing a lot of walking, like a lot more walking. So I'd say the days before and even following, I walked so much.
Really? Do you see like walking as some kind of like stress relief for yourself?
Yeah, when I'm really anxious, I pace.
Oh.
So I figured I might as well pace outside. And I have an animal, so I brought my animal along. And this has led to my animal thinking that now our regular walking time is what it was when I was a bit stressed out.
Yeah.
And I have been having to slowly wean her off of walking so much because I can't walk as much as I did during that time. I'm not as stressed anymore.
I understand. Yeah, now you're also more busy. You can't be walking all the time. You gotta move a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like animals, they think like you do something and then they think, oh, this is not gonna be a forever thing. I'm gonna annoy my owner constantly about...
Yep. Right on schedule. What do you mean that's not how much we walk now?
Oh my god!
What do you mean?
Oh my god! Animal is upset about that we're like talking about animal behind animal's back.
Yeah, I didn't tell her that I was slowly decreasing the amount of time we were walking.
She's not having it.
She's dropping. No.
Sorry. Oh god. Let's change the topic. So you've been walking a lot, but you've also been like squeezing in a lot of collaborations, right?
Yes, I have. Well, I think this last week I'll be streaming nearly twice a day, every day.
That is
and a lot
very
of those are
in.
collaborations. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy because I love collaborations. So.
Yay! Yeah, I feel like you've always been like quite a collab-friendly girly. Maybe you have more collabs than solo streams, who knows?
Oh, maybe. Possibly.
OK! では、日本語いきます。じゃあまあもちろんちょうどこの前、3週間前ぐらいに卒業の発表がありましたので、その発表される前にはすごいストレスが溜まっていたことで、外でいっぱい歩いてたらしいです。なんか歩くことでストレスが発散するみたいなのでいっぱい歩いてたんですけど、その無名のペットがそれに慣れてしまって、 今でもいっぱいいっぱい歩きを求めてる、散歩は求めてるみたい。とても大変らしいです。と配信もね、なんかすごく忙しいから、多分今週は1日に2回のコラボがあるぐらい忙しいですね。ラストスパートですので。The last spurt. Do you say that in English actually? Because in Japanese they like to say the last spurt, last spurt.
Spurt.
Yeah.
I feel I've heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
Is
You're
it
in your
common?
last spurt.
I'm in my last spurt.
Sounds weird in English.
Spurt. Yeah.
頑張って in your last spurt, Mumei. Sounds rough
Thank you.
though. Okay.
It's okay.
Next question. I'm curious about this too. I don't think I know the answer. How did you discover Hololive and why did you decide to join?
How did I discover it? I definitely saw clips around before I even really knew what a VTuber was. But the first member I learned about and was able to go, oh, that is this person from Hololive was Korone senpai. So I saw clips of Korone and I was like, this is so cute. What is this thing? That is Korone senpai.
Yes.
So she kind of dragged me in to look more into it. And I just kind of saw clips here and there. I didn't really speak Japanese, so wasn't too into it. And
Was
then,
it
of
like
course,
clips of her speaking English words?
a lot of them were her speaking English, little English and stuff, or making cute noises and everything. And then I realized I was seeing the same characters around too, like Toa-sama. I was seeing a lot of art of her. I was seeing art of Miko senpai. And I was like, these are such pretty people. And then put together, oh, they're all from this company. Oh, I see. And then soon after, Myth debuted.
Yeah. Oh.
And so when Myth debuted, I like really started to understand what everything was. Like I had definitely by then was like, okay, I know what VTubing is. I know that this company has a lot of VTubers. Blah 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 blah. Then, I mean, I think for a lot of people, Myth really made people like in the West go, oh, this is a thing.
Yeah.
And it's in English. I can understand. Yeah.
Yeah. そうですね。And then you saw Myth and you thought, okay, I'll do it too.
I thought that looks so fun. It was like, I'm like, whoa, these 5 girls are in this group and can just collab with each other and work on projects together and everything. And I was like, I want to be put into a group where everyone's forced to work with me. Or like, I don't know, I really like working with people on projects and collabs and stuff, but I have a hard time reaching out and I'm really shy. So I was like, heck yeah, this would push me to work with people, which I want, and it would push people to work with me too. So that idea looked really cool to me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So you were
moving
kind of
around,
seeking
having
company.
Yeah. Seeking company, get it?
Yeah. I think at the time there were already like some like members, of course, doing musical stuff like 3D lives and so on, and there were also like concerts. So did you realize that you were also getting yourself into that kind of stuff?
When Myth first started, no, but when I auditioned, yes.
Because I guess they're like telling you like, oh, you gotta do this stuff too. Is that okay?
Yeah, so when I auditioned, I honestly still feel like I knew very, very little about Hololive. It was just very surface level stuff. I was very set on, oh my gosh, girls making stuff together and hanging out together. That looks fun. And I guess also, having a company too, so that you have like the support and everything. You can do all this stuff. But, but, sorry, just back then. But I did, as I auditioned, like look more into like I was like, oh, and they get to do all these things. So like 3D was super appealing to me. I really wanted to do like music stuff and covers.
Awesome. So you got you ended up being able to do like more things than you expected, but you still were like looking forward to doing those things.
Yeah. I guess, and I mean, Myth didn't have it at that time. When I auditioned, Myth was like, I don't think they were even half year old. Maybe you were just reaching half year.
Oh, such babies.
Yeah, you guys were still little babies.
What did you think of me in the beginning? Because I cringe at looking myself from the beginning. I was cringe. It's okay, Mumei. It's okay to say it. It's okay.
I don't remember. I don't think like this will sound bad too, but I watched clips mostly.
Clip watcher.
I'm not much of I didn't have the attention span to watch like full streams, so.
Do you still not have that attention span, or did that change?
Not really. It's a bit different now, I think, because it's like, oh, I know this person, so I can kind of listen. It's a bit different. I think if it's a stranger, someone I don't really know, I definitely will not have that attention span.
Yeah.
But
it's also
I
really
like
depends
you guys
on
in the
stream.
background sometimes. Yeah, it depends on the stream too, what you guys are doing.
I see. You see, so that makes you different from the audience right now, because they are live stream watchers. Hello, live stream watchers. You are built differently.
Yeah, how do you do it, guys? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what's with your attention span? It's amazing in this day and age. Having such an attention span is crazy. Thank you for being here. Oh, and then there's the VOD watchers. Like, we love that too, because some live stream watchers, they completely refuse to watch VODs because it doesn't have that special something.
No, same here, honestly. I would be more inclined to watch something live, like a live stream live over watching a VOD. I don't think I ever watch people's
I love VOD
watching
watching.
In the background. Oh, do you?
Yeah, because like when I got into Hololive, I watched Pekora Senpai's VODs from like I went to the very oldest ones and I started binge watching all of her like 6, 7, 8 hour VODs within like 4 or 5 months or so. And I was like, you know, I know she was streaming live too, probably while I was VOD watching, but I was like, I gotta catch up. I can't watch the new stuff. I gotta catch up somehow.
Well.
Yeah. But you're not just not a VOD watcher. You are an overwatcher. Okay, somebody in the chat made a similar joke, so I had to bring it up. You're an overwatcher.
I think I said I prefer. What did I say? I prefer watching live over watching.
Oh! yeah. Your favorite way of watching is the overwatching. Oh shit! Okay, I find that too funny. Wait, I need to translate. 翻訳です。すいません、お待たせしました。まあ最初はね、まあ大体みんなそうだけど、切り抜きで知ったらしいですね。VTuber まだ知らなかった頃。その頃はうちの1期生ミスがデビューされる前でしたね。でコロネを見て可愛いなと思ったり、それでなんか調べて、でネットでいろんなホロライブのキャラクターというか人のイラストもいっぱい見かけて可愛いなと思ったらしいですね。でそれでこの人たちもみんなホロライブだなって気づいて、でそのちょっと後にミスがデビューしたらしいです。でミスがデビューしたことで切り抜きだけじゃなくて、なんかその翻訳された切り抜きだけじゃなくて英語喋ってるからいろいろもっと深く理解をしただそうです。で私もそういうグループに入りたい、そういうグループが欲しいって、思ってたムメイちゃんがね、オーディションを受けた、なんかもっとそういうグループに入ったらみんなとコンテンツを作るなんか圧をかけられるんじゃないかな、もっといっぱい、作っていくんじゃないかなと思ってたらしいです。でその時はまだコンサートとかもやると把握してなかったらしいですけど、歌も好きだということでもうバッチリ、いいマッチでしたね。はい。Interesting です。I always like hearing about people's like beginnings because some also answer in a very how to say meta. Meta? No, not meta. When they answer in character. Some don't really tell me how they got into Hololive, but I like it when they do tell me how they got into Hololive.
Oh, no, I was being guardian of civilization and sitting on my computer a lot.
Oh! Also, the Guardian of Civilization does have a computer. That's okay to like say. Okay.
Well, Yeah, it was during a time where not much was happening. Everyone was inside. So
Indeed.
I was like, might as well get a computer and look at anime stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Exciting. Can I ask you how long when you auditioned until you actually like debuted? How much time passed? I'm curious. Cause you guys waited longish?
Not as long as other
True.
things.
Advent waited forever, I think.
Yeah, we auditioned, and then I think 3 or 4-ish months after the audition, we were like we met each other.
We're introduced to each other.
Yeah, we're like officially brought in. Like had accounts and everything made, and then we had 2-ish months before debut, but it wasn't very much time to prepare because
Yeah?
I don't know if anyone said this before. We didn't meet our talent managers until like 2 days before our debuts. We didn't have talent managers. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. Also, I don't remember. When did you guys like? So usually, when like we get a new gen, they're like being held secretly in some kind of cellar or so.
Yeah.
And we don't get to
Yeah.
like talk to them until pretty close to their debut, like maybe a week before or so. How long? Like when you got the TMs, was that also when you got to talk to Myth?
I think
Like roughly?
we got assigned talent managers, I think, after we met you guys. So basically, everything we did was through like one person.
Oh, crazy!
So if you wanted to commission something or you wanted assets prepared or a song prepared, it was just one person handling everything, which was too much. So some people were able to get
you
things,
got one
but
guy.
others, yeah, we got one guy. So others had to kind of like scramble and collect their own things and
I didn't realize.
stuff. So like,
That's
I don't think I
crazy.
had any. I had like half a song done, and
Damn.
yeah.
Well, guys, don't get too worried. I don't think that's how it's handled nowadays. I
No,
think they get the talent
since
managers pretty early.
Since then, it is nothing like that. Yeah.
Wow.
No, that's not how it is anymore.
Wow. Okay, very interesting. ちょっといろいろ詳しく聞いたんですけど、なんかオーディション受けてからどれぐらい時間がかかったのかな、デビューするまでって聞いたら、まあなんかみんな他のメンバーと会うまでは3ヶ月4ヶ月で、その後デビューするまではなんか2ヶ月だけど、全然準備する時間が結局なかったみたい。なんかマネージャーさんとか、デビューの2日前までにはついてなかったらしい。なんか大変そうな変な感じでした。
2 days might not be accurate, but it was
Yeah.
it was really like
Yeah.
it would have been no time to like be like, I want to have this for my debut, or I want to have this and that sort of thing.
But also, okay, last question regarding this topic, but because Iris was before you guys, right? And what didn't they make you guys or let you guys talk to Iris first before?
Yes.
Yeah, right? What was
Yes,
that
'cause
about?
Iris was just by her. She was just by herself. So we did get to meet Iris pretty early on. I can't tell you I don't remember exactly how early, but when Iris met Myth, we already knew I met Iris.
Eh?
So Iris met you guys before Council met you guys because she was a month before our debuts.
Oh.
So we remember talking to Iris, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I met Myth. They were chill."
Wait, when Iris got to talk to you guys, did we know about your existence though?
I have no clue.
We might not have known yet.
I do know I think we were introduced to you guys, I think 2 weeks before debut.
Damn.
I don't know when you guys were told of our existence, but
I also don't remember. It's too long ago, but I do remember like me and Callie. But like specifically Callie, I think she's always like this. But she's like, when do we get to meet the new girls? When do we get to meet the new girls? And then like we found out that Iris already met the new girls, and I'm like, we're like, hey, what about us? We're curious too. Let us talk to them.
Yeah, well, Iris is all in her, she was in her lonesome.
Aww.
So yeah.
Poor Iris. One day I will hear all about that too. Okay. Well, ちょっともっと深く聞いちゃったけど、なんかアイリスってムメイたちのより前にちょっと前にデビューしたんですけど、ミスのみんなに会う前に結構前にアイリスだけに先に会えたらしい。ちょっと羨ましいことに。Okay, moving on. So moving on.
Yeah.
Is there something that you wanted to convey to Japanese-speaking viewers until now, but couldn't until now due to the language barrier? If yes, I may convey it for you.
Let's see. It might make me a little sad.
It's okay.
I think it's great. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm kind of sad.
No!
Yeah, I'm a little sad. Can
It's
I
okay
type
to
it?
be sad.
Can I type it? No, that's stupid. Okay.
You want to type it?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. I didn't think anyone who didn't speak English or couldn't understand me would be interested in me at all. Or I don't know. I didn't think like my singing would be. I think a lot of Japanese viewers or fans I have like my singing, and I didn't expect that at all either. Especially because I feel I'm really bad at singing in Japanese.
But you know, singing like music breaks all the language barriers.
It does, but I was like, I didn't think it was enough to be that interesting. I don't know. So it always really blew my mind that I have Japanese fans, and I see a lot that are like that really seem to really like me.
Yeah, you're very likable, Mama. You're so cute. It's not just your singing. I think Japanese people are very charmed by like your shyness, because it's cute, like, and because you're like more on the quiet side, but then you're kind of cursed too. Like it's you have a more gap, and
I am.
Yeah, you're just like very, very sweet sounding. It's just
Yeah,
like
they don't.
girl next
I
door.
think a lot of them don't know about the other side. So.
Yeah, that might be true though. いやじゃあちょっとなんかこれを言うの恥ずかしかったらしいですけど、日本の視聴者へ英語できない人が無名に興味を持ってくれるのなんて絶対にありえない。そんなこと絶対にないと思ってたらしいね。でそれとなんか自分の歌を日本の視聴者に聞いてもらえるのもそんななんか無名にそこまで興味を持ってくれる人が日本人がいるとも思わなかったらしいので、本当に感動してたらしいです。嬉しいということです。いやいいですね。Music is amazing. Your voice is amazing. You don't need to know any Japanese to like let people know how charming you are.
I feel like I'm fooling everybody. Because they don't know the Tao side yet.
Well, they might never know, or they will find out later, or they know and you don't know that they know.
Oh God.
You never know. Okay. I want to know from you, Mumei. What's your kind of your favorite kind of stream? Gaming, karaoke, zatsudan, collaborations, Overwatch.
No. Karaoke was definitely my favorite.
Unarchived karaoke.
Yeah, unarchived karaoke. I like to sing and I like to be goofy. And I'm surprised so many people like to watch me sing and be goofy too. Yeah, I like karaoke and I love collaborations. Yeah, those are up there in my favorites. I like Zatsudon too.
Yeah.
Although whenever I do Zatsudon, I think I don't know what to talk about. There's nothing for me to talk about.
You shouldn't think
Like-
so deeply about it.
I don't. I do before, and then I start them, and then it's fine.
Yeah. You just
There's
gotta
always
let it
something to
flow.
talk about.
Or
Yeah,
just force the audience to tell you what to talk about. Let
Yeah,
them
yeah.
tell you.
So, like, now what? Now what should we talk about, guys? Now what? Now
Next.
what?
Next topic! Like that. Okay.
Yeah.
歌枠が一番好き。やっぱりアーカイブ残らない配信はいっぱいやってきたと思うんですけど、とコラボも、好きでよくコラボをやってたですね、私とも。で雑談も好きだけど話題によく困ってて視聴者に頼らないといけない時もありましたとのことです。And we're kind of zooming through this question, but connecting to that, well, what about Overwatch? Speaking of games, how did your Overwatch
What about
obsession start?
Where did it start?
Yeah.
It's not an obsession. I can quit anytime I want.
Oh, sure. Well, tell me how it started and why do you like it more than other FPS games? What makes it so special?
Okay. I did think about this.
Ooh.
Okay. So I think Overwatch was the first like multiplayer PC game I ever played. Because any games I played on PC were usually just by myself for the most part. And I didn't play that many on PC. But so it's the first multiplayer, and listen,
I'm
Overwatch,
listening.
especially for 2016, it's a pretty game.
Oh, the
It-
graphics.
The graphics are pretty good. Okay,
What, it was
it's really nice.
2016 was when it came out?
Yes, 20. Yeah, and I played it when it first came out. It's also for FP. I don't know about now, but back then I feel that it had characters that were pretty beginner friendly. Especially for girls who never touched FPS before. I've said this before,
were
but
you one of the? Because you said Overwatch was your first online game, but was it also your first FPS game?
yes, it was my first FPS game. I wasn't allowed to play FPS games growing up. So, first FPS game, really pretty beginner friendly. You never played before. There were characters you can play where you don't have to aim too well. And I remember the first time I played Overwatch was on my friend's PS something. I don't know which one it was.
Maybe PS3.
Maybe on PlayStation, and I played Diva, and I was like, wait, this is so fun, but I didn't have one, so I just got it on the computer and was like, oh, how enjoyable this is in 2016.
And so before you played Overwatch on your friend's PlayStation, you said you did play some other games, but they weren't FPS games. What kind of games did you play before?
I liked simulator games.
I like Sims.
I did play Sims, but my favorites were like my childhood favorites were Zoo Tycoon 2, and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Yeah, I understand. I can see that. Yeah, cute. Those are fun. Did you build like good zoos, or did you build zoos where animals were suffering?
Oh, I did not make animals suffer, but I did. Sometimes I made it where it wasn't really a zoo; it was like a giant reserve or something.
Whoa!
So I let the animals kind of run free, like fence the entire zoo, make all these different terrains and stuff. Or I'd make them. I had the Marine Mania expansion pack for Zoo Tycoon 2, so it would make the entire zoo an ocean.
If you like those games, do you like this YouTuber called Ambiguous Amphibian?
This sounds familiar.
Because that person is so funny, and he makes so many like Zoo Tycoon videos and also Sims videos and so on. I just really like that.
I'm looking it up.
Ambiguous Amphibian. He's so good, right? Yeah. People know. Yeah.
I probably have. Maybe did he play like Zoo? Oh, he played Zoo Tycoon.
Yeah, he plays a lot of Zoo Tycoon.
Oh. No, I don't think I've seen his Zoo Tycoon.
Well, that's
stuff.
something to watch later.
Oh gosh. Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
This is awful.
no, it's good. Okay.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, have fun with that. Okay, let me translate. ムメイちゃんは Overwatch 中毒があるんですけども、 本当にそう、なぜかというと、オーバーワッチは初めてのオンラインゲームだったらしい。しかも初めての FPS ゲームでもあった。その前にはなんかズータイクーンみたいなシミュレーションゲームしか やったことがなかったらしい。あまりゲーマーっていう感じじゃなかったむめちゃんは。で2016年に発売されたんですよね、オーバーワッチは。でその時にしてはとても綺麗なゲームだなと思ってたらしい。で初心者向けのいいキャラもあるなって、なんか FPS やったことないのにすごくやりやすくて楽しいとのことでした。でハマった。And so is it just that like emotional connection and long relationship you have with Overwatch that just makes you feel like it's superior to other FPS games?
I don't think it's superior to other FPS games. I think because I played it so much and was so used to the graphics, it made it more difficult for me to branch out into other games. I guess because it's just not as appealing to me, and I'm so used to just the atmosphere of Overwatch.
That's fine. Why not? Everybody has like their favorite FPS game for sure. I mean, I don't have a favorite FPS game, but
it's just I'm used to it. It's familiar.
That's fine.
That's all. I turn my brain off. Other games, I'm not good at gaming, so other games I have to like think about it more. But I just can turn my brain off, and it's still
what about Doom? Doom?
I like Doom. I enjoy Doom a lot, actually.
Mumei, wait, chat, is Moom, because I can't really judge it. Is she actually good at Overwatch? Do you think you're good?
No.
No?
No, for the amount of hours I've put in that game, no.
What's your main? Is it Diva?
No, I don't play Diva anymore.
She's great. Yes, they say you're good.
No.
They're all saying you're really good. I think they're pretty honest usually, so decent.
No,
okay. Most people say you're good.
I haven't played ranked in I don't even know how many years, so I have no clue what my elo is. I probably am average.
Oh, you play Anna or Moira a lot apparently. I don't even know these people.
Oh, because they're kind of Anna's not, but Moira's very brain dead in my opinion. If I feel like I'm playing badly, then I'll switch to Moira because
oh, you're good. Overwatch is that the game that Toa Senpai also plays a lot?
Yeah.
So perfect match. That's how you guys probably bonded, I suppose.
I think yeah. I think what people say is my aim is pretty okay.
Oh.
But especially when I stream, my game sense goes down the drain. Because I'm talking and I'm not really thinking.
Yeah.
If I stream and I'm quiet, which no one wants to watch, then I'm a bit more put together. But if I'm just goofing off, then yeah. But I think that's a sign that I'm not that good.
Understandable.
Because
no, that's not a sign you're not good. It's just a sign you're not a good multitasker.
I get But I feel like if I was really good at the game, I could multitask better and play better.
Believe in yourself, Mumei. So when you are out of this company, are you gonna be playing Overwatch every day?
No, I don't play Overwatch every day. I do not play Overwatch by myself ever.
Well, yeah, it's an online game.
Well, no, I mean, I am not going to play it in silence by myself. I actually play with other people. And
damn, it's over then with Overwatch.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, time to break
why
up
on
with
earth
it.
would I play it without playing with other people?
Aww.
But I know. I wouldn't play that game with strangers.
Oh, now you sound so disgusted by the idea of Overwatch.
I'm disgusted that people are doubting me.
Wow.
You think I am? You think I solo queue in Overwatch?
Isn't that what like most people probably play like so to say alone?
They do, but so when I stream it and I'm playing, like when I'm playing with other members and stream it, I turn off the game chat so I can't talk, which is for the best because sometimes I say things. But if it was on and people were insulting us at all, I'd be like, "And you're playing alone." See, it's an insult, and they know it, and they'll feel awful about it. I'll be like, "I'm in a group right now. I'm in a team right now. You're playing by yourself, huh?"
You feel cool then because you have friends.
Yeah. It's the best if you have a group of 4 people, so there's only one other person on your team, and so it's confirmed they are playing by themselves.
Wait, so you just like to feel like do you like the feeling of having this one lonely loner outsider in
No,
your group?
No. I will be so kind to them, but as soon as they say something mean to anybody, or they're like, it's not my fault, or they're saying it's like a certain person on my the team in our group, then I say, and you're playing by yourself.
Wow.
And it's quick play.
These dynamics that I've never experienced these Overwatch dynamics before.
I'm only a towel if other people are towels.
Let's see. ちょっとまた脱線しちゃったんですけど、ホロライブから抜けても Overwatch は毎日やるのかって聞いたら、いや、友達がいないので、その一緒にやってくれる、配信してないとね、一緒にやってくれる人がいないから多分あんまりやらないらしいです。一人だとちょっと嫌だ。だって。悲しいな。意外だな。
悲しいな。
Yeah, sad. Goodbye, Overwatch. It's so over. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. See, so you can get rid of You don't have an obsession. You don't have an addiction then. You're fine.
No.
You can just quit.
I don't. Sometimes I go through phases where I'm like, I'll play it. And I'll play it quite a bit. And then I ditch it. I've been asked to do 2 more Overwatch streams.
Oh!
I have a stream with Bijou later, and she said, do you want to play Overwatch? And I said, no. We're playing Marvel Rivals. And then I had Cece ask me, so I was collab with Cece tomorrow.
Why did you say no when the thing you replace it with is like in general just the same game? Just with different
characters. Not the same game, and enough Overwatch, enough.
Okay. Oh wow, you put the line there. You said this is it. This is too much.
I said it's okay because Bijou said, do you want to play Overwatch or Marvel Rivals? So I said Marvel Rivals. No more Overwatch. And then Cece proposed a few stream ideas, and then she said, but if any of those are like a bit too much, we can just play Overwatch. And I said, no more Overwatch.
God, okay, she's done. Wow.
No more. I'm done. I'm free again.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
And this past week, it's been for the fans. It's all for you guys. It's for I've been playing because I know you love Overwatch and you love watching me play Overwatch.
Do you?
They do. They love it.
They love whatever you play. They don't care what you play, I think, but
no, they care a lot. They care really a lot, and it's about Overwatch, and it's never been about me. And also, the people that asked to collab Overwatch with me, it's for them.
So chat, you
I had to put my foot down.
You pushed her to play Overwatch all this time, huh? It wasn't her. Oh, I got the wrong impression.
Yep, I'd say on Twitter, what should I do today? And literally every single reply was Overwatch.
I shall look into that later if that's true. I totally believe you though.
It's
true. Okay. Enough excuses and all that. Let's move on. Mumei, besides gaming streams, you also did some like doodly streams here and there, and I think your art stands out quite a bit compared to anyone else's. What kind of inner demons do you fight with to create something like
that? None really. I talked about this yesterday with Ina. We were drawing.
Yeah, I watched you guys a little bit because I raided into you.
Oh yeah. Oh hi. Before Hololive, I never drew anything like the stuff I draw out here.
Oh, what's
ever?
So the inner demons are Hololive then?
I guess so.
Oh god, must be traumatizing.
Yeah. That might be it.
I think though your art has been like inspiring others. Like I saw other people create fan art in the style of your creations. It's beautiful. But just an example, I think you drew these things.
I did draw those things.
I think actually mine's not even the most cursed. So I think how do you say it? I got off good, or how do you say it?
Yeah, I know what you mean. A lot of these are like also based on like other things too.
I think the most cursed one
I can't take
is the
credit.
Sana one.
Yeah, that's based off a very specific thing.
Is it that alien? What is it? E.T. Is it
yes,
E.T.?
Inspired by. But distinct enough.
What's your favorite out of these?
Out of these ones,
Mm.
I like the girl one because I think the the stretch is funny.
Yeah, she's so flat. Like, is it like what was that supposed to be? Like a car drove over her?
I don't know. I drew her normally, and then I was like, this isn't very funny, so I stretched it out. And I was like, this is hilarious.
Oh, I like it. It
And
looks like an accident.
Yeah, you're inspired by Chicken Little. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, what the hell is Chicken Little? I think it looks kind of familiar. Wait, now that I look it up, it looks different. the Chicken Little that I see on Google looks cuter. You made me
Inspired
cursed.
by.
You made me so
Of
cursed.
course. Everybody's a little cursed.
I think my
Iris?
favorite is maybe Iris. No, yeah, maybe Iris.
Iris.
Is that that cartoon, the fairy pants?
Yeah.
Yatta! I got it right! Wait, can you
Fairy
tell me what everything is inspired by? Some look familiar.
Yeah. Okay. Ina's not inspired by anything.
Oh.
She's inspired by Ina.
Yeah.
Cody is inspired by Cabbage Patch Kids.
Ah, that's what that is.
Anna is inspired by the Bee movie.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Anna, I just looked up a bald guy and he looked really creepy, but he wasn't supposed to look creepy, so that was based on that.
Maybe the bald guy you saw is from Breaking Bad.
It was. No, it was even creepier. Bae, I think I just thought up. Donna, inspired by E.T. Iris, inspired by Fairy Pants. Callie, inspired by JoJo. You were inspired by Chicken Little, and then Gruz stretched out.
Ah, wonderful creations. You're quite an artist, honestly. I love it. I love your cursed art. I do love your... I might be the only one, I might be having the unpopular opinion, but I do like your cute normal art even more than your cursed art.
Oh, thank you. The rare occasion I make that.
But get yourself a girl who can do both, right?
I also, I don't know if you saw my first art stream. I was planning to draw like cute anime girl, but I was getting really frustrated with my sketches. I was like, none of this is good enough. This is all not good enough. So I was like, I'll just draw Rene Peacock.
Ah!
Yeah, and I'd never done that before either. I'd never tried drawing realistic.
Wait,
birds
can I
before.
find that? Mumei.
I can try to find it.
Oh, I found it! Yeah, it's gorgeous! Yeah, that wasn't even cursed. That's a beautiful study of nature. This one,
The
right?
sketch was kind of cursed. I think what's crazy too is like I didn't intend to make anything cursed, but my sketches start out really like bad. Like I have really rough sketches, and I guess they were enough to like freak people out. Can't find. Let me see if I can crop this for you. Hold
Wait,
on.
if this was your first thing, then how did you like slip deeper and deeper into this cursed way of things? Just because the
think
people were egging you on or so?
The first really cursed thing I made was I was trying to draw Suisei Senpai. And I, again, was just really frustrated with it. So I started scribbling. And I know that if I scribble, like, it can look kind of... You can make it kind of... Like, a lot of creepy art is dependent on, like, scratchy chicken scratch, you know, scribbling. I was like, okay, I'll see where this goes. And then that happened.
Oh, people are saying that, like, Passport 2 got you into, like, drawing more and more creepy stuff. I guess maybe that's really where people noticed that you have a talent for it and you wanted to do more too because it was fun or so?
That's where I made the creepy, the nightmare thingy.
Yeah.
I guess it can be traced back to Suisei Senpai because the reason I was trying to draw her was she said something in the chat and I was like, oh, I'll try to draw her. But then I couldn't.
Oh.
Alright, here's another.
Oh.
People thought I wasn't trying to make this creepy. It wasn't colored yet.
I wouldn't say it looks creepy. That's just how birds look sometimes.
They're like, yeah.
And she showed me a sketch of this one, which looks less lively, I guess. I don't know.
It's not colored in, so it looks so...
That's just birds. Anyway.
Birds are just creepy.
Sorry, chat.
Terrifying.
You know there's a lot of birds in chat right now, so... You guys
Not a
are not
bad
creepy.
thing.
You're not creepy, guys.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. むめちゃんの絵について語りましたけど、みんなの知ってる通り多分結構なんか面白い絵描いてるのが多いんですけど、もともと最初の描き配信のする前になんかちょっと落書きをしてたらしいですね。で、なんか可愛い普通の女の子を描こうとしたら満足いかなくて、いやこれはやだと思っていたら本番では今見せたレイネの動物バージョンを描いたらしいです。普通の人間描くには満足いかなかったからそうなった。でそこからどんどんいろいろどんどん怖くなってきてパスパトゥっていうゲームでもすごい有名な怖い絵を描いて気に入ったみたいですね。でも本当はもともとは怖い絵を描くつもりがなくて落書きをする段階でちょっと怖く見えるだけですということです。Interesting. You are
I like hearing you translate.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, because it's like I can connect all the words to the stuff I said. So it's like I understand, obviously, but it's cool.
Yeah,
like,
great.
Whoa. That's how you translate
Learn a
that.
lot from me.
Yeah.
Well, Mumsies, we are now going to take a commercial break. Just kidding, it's not a commercial break. But we have a video. Usually I have like 2 clips, guys, like shorter ones. But this time we have one pretty long one. So I think it's pretty good. So let's enjoy a beautiful compilation of all kinds of mumeis who be doing a lot of different kind of mummings.
I'm scared.
Yes. As you should be.
Oh no. What have I done?
Here we go.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I am called Nanashi Mumei. Not my tattoo. Oh, yeah. Look at her little garden. That's me. It's
Cute.
me. It's this ugly chick.
Another mume.
I record all of mankind's efforts, accomplishments, failures, and disappointments. You weren't there back in 2007 and 2008 when that was the only ASMR that existed. It wasn't even called ASMR, they were just called whispers. None of you weren't there. But leaving it in a parking spot in the middle of the road. It is daylight savings. I hate daylight savings.
Why?
It is now what?
Why do
an hour
people
earlier?
hate it
It's
so much?
disgusting. I hate it. Where is those
Daylight savings?
Yeah.
Curse this wretched world. Ha 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 ha. I like to draw stuff. This is not what I was planning to do today.
There it is.
To draw a cute anime girl. I don't know what happened. I was trying to draw Suisei. But
We just talked about this.
I know what.
Oh my
did.
god.
Let's start with Hachama.
Yeah.
My baby!
Yeah.
My baby! And I like to sing things. Someone had a really bad cough too. It's awful.
It's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
Time is my meeting. Oversea, it's on Thursday and I have to go. So we have to reschedule the first watch along. It can't be on Thursday. So
I love this.
No, I hate this. You hear my auto-tune?
Okay, bye. I love it.
Quite a few languages that I knew in the past.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Don. Yeah. What? Don means money in Korean. Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
In German, we say Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Mama, you try harder. Come on.
Yes.
Yes. Warukunayo.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh, wait,
Warukunai.
Warukunai! Don't speak Japanese! Nihongo hanasenai! I want to spend time with my gen mates and my senpais and be around people.
Mumei is so
What?
cool.
Stop! No, it's dangerous.
What is that?
Oh, God.
noise. Do it.
I love this collab. This was so funny.
Okay. Who did that? Wait, who's out there?
Ah!
Wait, I killed. Wait, I didn't mean to kill her. Oh shoot! Ah, no!
Your aim was too good.
怖い。You're a psycho.
What? Why?
Hentai, nice hentai, super beautiful Mumei.
ありがと
Why? Why would you put these babies out here again?
The children have a play date together. Or we demolish them. What will you do?
Okay, Mumei, come here. Come here. Come
you
here.
win?
Come here for a sec. What is this?
She killed them all. She killed them all.
Why is this here?
I don't know, it's your farm.
Can you replant if that's okay?
No.
Mumei?
No.
You-
Don't
you
do this
did
to
it.
her.
What are you... Why are these different colors? This is the lighting, right? Mumei? Mumei!
Those are my current goals. I'm very awkward, but I still think it would be really, really fun.
Hey, Mumei!
My
girl,
I don't like when people are completely silent. It freaks me out a little bit. That makes sense. I hate this. Oh dear.
Oh
I
no.
joke about not being scared of anything, but there is something that I am scared of, and that is the sound of balloons popping. This game
Oh,
has
really?
gotten me. It has found
It's
my
true.
deep dark phobia. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I don't know what
Oh,
you're
no.
trying to tell me. I'm sorry.
I was given permission.
American Angus beef.
When you said that, Mumei, you sounded exactly like
Oh yeah, you
Gura.
did.
It does sound like Gura from time to time.
Hello. Hello. Mumei, is that you or Gura senpai?
Oh no.
How dare you? It's Mumei. No. Oh,
Should have killed her.
oh hi. What's happening? Why have you dragged me into this? Explain yourselves. I just want to attack other people, and I want to kill other people, and I want to create conflict, and I
yeah.
want to watch the world burn.
Understandable. Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
Even though nothing lasts forever, we're all grateful for the wonderful memories you've given us, and will continue to give us hopefully far into the future. You've cultivated a loving community where I know many people have found a home. Be proud of what you've accomplished. Thank you.
I was like, who was I saying that to?
Wait a second, that's us in the end. What the heck?
Oh, hi. How'd they get that?
Wow. Oh, that was a good clip. It actually made me like want to play a bunch of like games like Among Us and so on again. Ah, you like that, Mumei?
Yeah.
Was that a good representation of your time here?
Yes.
I think so.
Sorry.
Too.
I haven't watched my debut.
Your debut was
This is the-
fine.
This was the first time I was forced to like listen to myself in it.
I don't think you sound much different. Maybe just a little bit more on the quiet side.
I think the clips were taken. They didn't get when my voice was super, super, super shaky. And I was like,
I guess so.
hey, everybody. Hey.
No, I love how we also saw like the origins of the art in a speed paint. version.
Yeah, we were talking about.
Great. Oh my god! But wow, that visualized it for me very well. How Suisei became that piece of art. I didn't know that was supposed to be Suisei.
It's not Suisei. It's the result of my frustration of being unable to draw Suisei.
Does Suisei know that that's not supposed to be her? Have you cleared that up with her?
I don't know. I don't know if she ever thought it was her.
I hope she. Have you ever felt like some distance between you and her?
Yeah, I mean, I left her berries in her Minecraft house once.
You have told her? Okay, she knows. Okay, good. Not that she just like, feels insulted or whatever, that she became a nightmare. Hopefully not. She understands that's not her.
It's just how she made me feel.
That could be
Just kidding.
misunderstood too. I think everybody loves your art. It's really funny. And like it made it into, Holo Cure, for example, and other people, were inspired by it for other things too. So,
Yeah,
great
I gotta-
content.
I remember before I started like checking with all the members to see if I should draw them all creepy. I drew Picora Senpai. And I was like, I have no idea how she feels about this. But then later she messaged me and she was like, can I include the drawing you made of me in a music video I have?
Oh!
Like, heck yeah!
Oh, she did. Nice. How wonderful. 今切り抜き見たんですけどね、いろいろ、さっき絵の話とかもしたので、そこに出てきてよかったですね。いい思い出いっぱい作れましたね。And so let's move on to the questions again. Thank you for the wonderful clip that was made just for Holotalk.
Yeah,
Appreciate it
thank
very
you.
much. It might get uploaded later on Elsie Lapin's channel, possibly. I think it needs to be uploaded because that was a really good clip. Thank you. Okay, then let's move on. When you joined Hololive, you stated that you were quite shy. What were some moments in Hololive that made you do things that you were surprised about too, that like you had it in you or whatever? For example, like getting drunk on stream and so on. Go ahead, please.
I don't know. Wait. I guess off collab stuff. Like, on the first NA off collab, I was really, really scared to sing in front of people, and the first one was a karaoke.
Oh, wait, with who?
I was with Ame, Ina, Kroni, and Fana.
Oh! When
Yeah.
was this? Where was what?
This
In
was-
Japan or?
No, this was 3 years ago.
Oh.
The first.
Oh,
NA.
wait. Yeah, I think I remember. It's like a big deal because the NA girls got together. It was like, oh my god, they got
Yeah.
together.
First America. Or just
Yeah.
those who were able to make it. Yeah.
Yeah, no chat. It wasn't the first Ian off collab because I'm sure me and Callie
No,
collabed
you and
before.
Callie.
Yeah,
You and
but
Callie had collabed before.
yeah, but that was obviously a huge thing that NA girls got together. And I was also thinking like, why don't these girls get together more often and earlier anyway? Yeah.
COVID.
So yeah, okay, the karaoke stream. What were you like? How did it feel? Because it was, I guess, the first off collab means that it was also the first time kind of meeting most of them.
Yes, it was. And I'm not used to like singing in front of so many people. So, yeah. And I mean, that for sure, but then also now I'm realizing I was so scared to sing for the first time on stream. I think most people do like some singing near their debut. It took me, I think, a month to finally sing like a song or two, do a karaoke. I was really scared and really, really, really nervous. And then it became my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, great. You came over that little wall of nervousness.
Yeah.
But I understand what you mean with like singing together in person and an off collab is really awkward. Cause like I remember it's still kind of awkward these days in off collabs, but like my first ones, I was like you sit next to each other. Normally you just like talk into a screen, and now you sit next to each other, and it's kind of awkward to both be talking into the screen. But then it's also awkward to like it's awkward to talk to each other but look at the screen, but it's also even more awkward to talk to each other while looking at each other. Cause like I don't know, it's so embarrassing.
It's awkward to talk to anybody like for the first time.
True, yeah.
Or like when that's not how you've been talking to them for like a year or more, you know? And then it's also awkward because depending on who you're talking to, you might have not talked to them too much before the stream. So it's like you're in front of thousands of people while like also having this new way of like interacting with someone, and it's unless you experience it, I think it's hard to explain why it feels so weird. But you do get used to it, I think.
A little bit.
Especially, yeah. Or if you do off collabs with the same person, I think a lot you probably get more used to it. But you can talk to somebody for like every day for a long time, and then you meet in person and have to be in front of a lot of people. It's interesting.
I think so too. Yeah.
You're not looking at each other too. It's like it's really hard to explain.
Yeah, true. Like when I started Hololive when I lived in Japan, and I wanted to make the most of it, so I did some off collabs here and there. And every time I go back, I also still try to make the most of my time by doing off collabs with members there. And just, especially in the beginning, I remember it being just kind of like weird to just like suddenly sit together. But it's still always fun anyway. Gotta try it out every once in a while instead of always collabing via Discord or whatever. It's nice to not have a delay for once.
It is nice. Yeah.
Oh, Subaru garbage can. Did you know why in an off collab with Subaru I once supposedly broke her garbage can because she didn't have any other chair. She only had her own chair, and so she gave me something that resembled a garbage can. It wasn't a real garbage can, guys. People always misunderstand this. It was just like it was like basically 4 thin poles of metal that could grasp a plastic bag, and it had a lid, but it wasn't like walls walled in. It wasn't walled in.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
So it wasn't very strong.
That's not for sitting on.
Yeah, exactly. And I sat on that, and I didn't quite break. It was repairable, I think. It was just, wobbly and stuff. Yeah, it's just garbage frames. Yeah, an upside down stool, basically.
So, the weight isn't supposed to be all at the top. It's supposed to be like
going
distributed.
Exactly.
Yeah. From the bottom.
You get it. You understand.
Yeah.
I didn't just. I mean, I have maybe a strong booty, but not that strong. Anyway, wait. Nihongo. I wrote down some of that. そうですね、シャイでしたね。で、活動でなんか自分に驚いたこととかはオフコラボですね。もう基本的にオフコラボってなんかちょっと初めて会う時だったり、アメリカンメンバーで初めてのオフコラボがあった時はムメちゃんも入ってたんですよ。で、そのコラボではカラオケやってたんですね。で、みんなと初対面だったので、そもそも初対面でシャイと恥ずかしさが溢れるのに、誰かの隣で歌を歌うことさえも、あんまり経験したことがなかったので、一人で歌うのが普通だったから、それもすごく、違和感があったらしいです。で、それ、オフコラボだけじゃなくても、自分の一人でやる歌配信も歌枠も、初めての枠はそもそも、そこでも緊張したらしい。でもそこからちょっと慣れてきて、大丈夫になったので、お気に入りの配信のやり方になりました。ということです。イエーイ！ I like that you reminded me of this like super nostalgic fact that of that like first NA collaboration. That's crazy. Good time.
Over 3 years ago. Isn't that crazy?
Damn. That was unarchived, was it?
Yes, that was unarchived.
You guys should rebroadcast it.
I don't think we have it anymore.
No, somebody has it. Like, you usually, even if you private it, you have it in your YouTube studio, and then you can download the VOD.
It was on Ame's channel.
Oh! Well, surely somebody re-uploaded it, right? Part of it was archived. Oh,
gotta ask Ina or Crony.
Oh, hey, Shiori, right? Thank you, Shiori.
Hi. Shiori. Hi.
Well,
that was good.
Right? I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I've been working on my Shiori impersonation. Okie dokie. Moving on. So, you have interesting Moe gap. We talked about you being shy, but then... no, wait! I skipped one question. I was about to skip one question. Never mind, it's okay. Yeah. Additionally to the shyness, language barrier may have made it hard to do so, but you bonded with many Japan members too. Can you talk about your Japan friendships you have made and how?
Oh. Well, I think the JP members I'm friends with actually know a decent amount of English, which helps.
Could be, yeah.
Atsama, Louis, know English. Kasama knows a decent amount of English too.
Yeah. And Shubaru, maybe?
Subaru too, yes.
Shubaru.
I think Subaru senpai, Tosama, even if they don't speak as much, you can tell they understand more than they speak. I feel that with a lot of Japanese members, honestly.
Yeah.
Even ones I've had like a few interactions with, like when you're playing GTA, like Ayame senpai, I felt like she understood a lot of what I said.
Oh, really? I
Even
wouldn't
if you
have
didn't
like imagined
speak very
her
much
to
English.
know much.
I don't know. I just Roboko too. A lot of members. I think they understand more than they
That might be true. Yeah.
they make it seem.
So would you say that it's just because, like, coincidentally, like, because they speak more English towards you as well, you felt like you had an easier time connecting with them, and that's why you're more connected to those particular members?
Yeah, and they probably feel, what's the word, like a bit more confident, I guess, in communicating when they know English too, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I understand though, because for Japanese, I don't know very much. I also understand more than I can speak, but it's not enough, to really fully understand all the time. So it makes me really nervous to interact, 'cause I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. So I think it takes at least one person to kind of, I guess, get through that fear of not being understood or worrying about making the other person feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And maybe not understanding. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I'm glad you were able to befriend many JP members too, despite the language barrier that might exist. Although I would say with someone like Hatama, for example, I wouldn't even say there's a language barrier at all. Like, she's really,
no, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, thank you, Hatama, for existing. You're great.
Atama, Line. Also, I feel like very rarely misunderstands something. If she does, it's like a word that's not used very much. I taught her what scramble meant the other day.
Scramble?
Yeah, scrambled eggs.
Yeah, scrambled eggs. There's also like scramble can be many things, because like it's also Shibuya Scramble Square, Scramble Square, stuff like that.
Oh.
なるほど。そうですね。日本メンバーと仲良くなれたのはもしかしたらそのメンバーたちが英語が結構できるメンバーたちだったから。でも他のメンバーも意外となんか理解できてるじゃんって気づいた時もありました。なんか例えばあやめ先輩とか、GTA で絡んでたらなんか意外と理解してくれてたみたいでね、なんかできないと言いながらも意外とできてるかもしれないので、大丈夫だった。あんまり言葉の壁はそんなに問題なかったらしいです。よかった。I'm glad. Okay, good to hear. I think people really enjoy seeing you like bond with other members. So even though you're
I
shy,
enjoy doing it. Yeah.
Nice. But this is where I was trying to go. In contrast to your shyness, you can get really angry. We also saw that in the clip. And I love that anger. I really liked your rage streams. There's some silly things that make me angry too. So, in that regard, what do you think about... This is just one thing I like to rage about. What do you think about people catching up with your walking speed, like outside, and then when passing you, while they're still close to you, they diagonally cross you, like really close, and make you slow down because now you have to be careful to not step on the back of their foot. I hate that. It happened to me many times, and usually sometimes I slow down, but one time it pissed me off so much that I didn't slow down. I was like, well, You maybe before you diagonally cross me should walk a little bit further ahead straight before going diagonal because otherwise I'm gonna step on you. And then one time I purposefully didn't slow down and then stepped on the back of the foot of a person. And then that person turned around and was like, what the hell? And I'm like, I don't know what I said, but what do you mean, what the hell? What the hell to you, sir? Anyway, what do you think about that?
I'm gonna be totally honest. This is not something I regularly experience.
Damn.
If I'm walking here,
I am walking here.
yeah, I'm walking here. I feel like I probably should be a bit more, not aggressive, but I very much am like, if I feel like someone's gonna walk into me, I will immediately get out of the way. I very much shuffle around for other people.
Even the ones that are coming from the back, because like, I mean, I also move to the side when someone's coming from the front, but...
I guess I haven't been in, like, I don't really go to areas that are so crowded that has to happen, I guess.
Nobody ever passes Mumei.
If I'm on the... Yeah, I'm so fat. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you
if
fast?
if I'm on the sidewalk, well, like, for instance, if I have my animal stops and sniffs all the time, so I will always move out of the way if I know someone's behind me, because I'm like, there's no way they want to be stuck behind me. He's gonna constantly stop for my animal to sniff and stuff. But I honestly don't go out very much aside from that.
Maybe
when I do
animal owners feel differently about walking situations because you walk in the pace of someone else.
Yeah, that could be it. Or even, but I don't know, when I do have to go places without animal and there are a lot of people, I don't notice that really.
Damn it!
I mean, what you described that experience while driving like, pissed me off, but...
Oh, okay. Tell me about it. Because, like, I don't have a license, but I'm sure this, like, diagonally crossing really closely to another car happens too, right?
Yeah, I would say I'm a really friendly driver. And that sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I am. Because I want people to be friendly to me, so if somebody needs to merge, I will let them merge. If, you know...
Thank God.
If somebody... Like, I don't see a reason not to. The only reason not to is if you feel like it would be better for them if you move up ahead so that they can merge from behind you.
You're a very merge-friendly person because you also merged with Virus into Promise.
Yes! I am very open to merges. I welcome all types of merging.
Would you like to merge with me sometime? Sorry,
Of
I was
course.
making a joke. Really?
No, I let you merge.
Oh, we don't know what that means, but good. It's nice to know you're so merge friendly. Wait, where were we?
What pisses me off is when people merge without using their
the
blinker and without it being obvious that I see them and can let them merge. It's when they just do it and assume I will let them. I want you to acknowledge I am letting you. It is me who's making the decision here.
This sounds
That's
like
what I
something
despise.
You usually like raged about this on stream before, didn't you?
Probably. Oh, well, I got somebody who was mad at me, I guess, for not letting them merge. Not so much a merge, but more turn onto a street. But I was in the right, and they got upset. So, I'll try to explain this to you really quickly, okay?
Okay.
I was driving. There was a stoplight up ahead. But a little before the stoplight, there was a parking lot, and someone wanted to turn out of the parking lot.
Yeah?
I could not stop and let them turn. The light was green ahead. It would be weird for me to stop to let this person turn, because then the cars behind me would stop, but it's a green light. Right up ahead.
Oh God, I can't really imagine this. I'm blanking, but continue.
Okay. I can draw for you later.
Oh.
So, yes, I had the right of way. And I'm not speeding or anything, I'm just driving normally. But there were no cars ahead of me, and there were not very many cars behind me. Or they weren't close behind me. So I drive through this green light because the light is green. Then this car that was leaving the parking lot leaves the parking lot, zooms in. It was a two lanes. So they zoom into the other lane, fast ahead of me, and then without turning their blinkers on, merge in front of me and flip me off.
They flipped you off?
Yeah, they flipped me off, and they like purposely slowed down so that I had to also slow down a bit because they really wanted me to see they were upset.
Mm.
And I quite literally, I had my hands on the wheel. I don't know how to explain this very well. Took my hands off, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. But I gave the impression of like, dude, what?
Yeah. With your hands.
And I like shook my head like, what is your, dude?
I can imagine that.
And I also smiled and was like,
Are you smiling while doing that?
Yeah.
That's too nice. You need to look angry.
No, I smiled. Not in a friendly way. I was like, you look so stupid right now, dude.
I thought like this was gonna go into like they crashed into you for...
No, what they did was really bad though, because they zoomed ahead of me, merged right in front of me to where I had to slow down for them, and then they slowed down, you know, to inconvenience me. But I was like, that is over the craziest thing.
I hate
also, it's from
drivers
the
like
school
that.
parking lot.
That's so rude. Like those are the kind of drivers who will constantly have this like road rage, right? Definitely. You need a dash cam.
I should get one, honestly. But I've never been in a crash. No one's ever crashed into me. I've
been in a crash.
I hit a McDonald's fence. I tapped it when I was backing out. There was a fence behind me. I lightly tapped it. Fence stood tall.
That's okay. That doesn't sound like it was too bad.
That was more me being a little, like, you know, I wanted McDonald's and they were closed because it was 4 a.m.
Ooh, the anger came through.
I lightly tapped it.
That's fine. It's okay. Nobody saw. Nobody got angry for sure.
No damages.
Yeah.
There's a little paint on my car, but I just scraped it off. It was fine.
That's alright.
A little. It was like the paint was coming off anyway. One of those, you know.
Okay, let me try to just... I'm not gonna translate all of that. とにかく私ちょっとむめちゃんが理解してくれそうかなと思ったことについて怒ってみたんですけど、あんまり分かってくれなかったので車について今度怒ってもらいました。でもむめちゃんは優しいドライバーだって。本当かな。まあいろんなエピソード今教えてもらったけど、そこまでだ。Okay, I'm not gonna translate all of that. I just said the gist of it.
I'm a nice driver.
Yeah, I said that. I said you're a sweet, nice driver, supposedly. Allegedly.
I am.
That will be the image that you will leave behind to the Japan bros. Because I said nothing that they could think otherwise.
There was a time I have driven Holo members. They can attest. I'm really nice.
Oh, really? I haven't had that pleasure yet. I'm a little bit
You can be my passenger princess.
Yes! I can't imagine you driving. I want to.
I do it like every day.
You. Oh well. Okay. Moomsies. You know what time it is?
Time to go fast?
Time to go Holotalk speed round! Okay. They recently adjusted for Western girlies Holotalk speed round. Are you ready?
I think so. I'll try not to think so much.
Okay, here we go. Hot or cold weather?
Cold.
Rice or noodles?
Rice.
Denny's or IHOP?
IHOP.
Ooh, Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram for reels, Twitter for art.
Oh, reels. I thought it was for reels, yo. Apple or orange juice?
Japanese apple juice, but if I'm in America, orange juice.
Okay.
Climb a mountain
or run a marathon?
Climb a mountain.
Ooh, okay, sick. PC or console?
PC.
Pineapples on pizza, yes or no?
It's okay. Preferably no.
Oh, that's okay, she says. Okay, I'll take that as a yes, though, even though you said preferably no. It's a yes. Spicy or sweet food?
Spicy.
Spicy. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Yeah, for you. Vacation in a beach paradise or in a famous metropolitan city?
I probably would prefer the first one, but I feel I've mostly done the second one.
So first one is what you
I think first
aspire.
one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
Sleep
no. Yeah.
naked or with clothes? Sleepy time.
With clothes, I don't know how people sleep naked.
It's freeing. We need to have a talk with Mio Senpai. She'll let you know why you have to sleep naked.
I think it feels disgusting.
Oh my god. Okay. Favorite holiday like Halloween, Christmas, Easter, whatever.
Christmas, I think.
Walmart or Target?
I don't go to either, but I think Target.
Texting, chatting, or talking on the phone?
Texting.
Giving or receiving presents?
Giving.
Sweet. I haven't received one from you, have I?
Sometimes I draw stuff. That might be
True,
a little
true.
chicken little.
That's a present. Walk one station or take the train?
Walk one station.
Okay. And what's your blood type? Do you know?
BKB?
Oh. Interesting. Must analyze your blood now. What's the colors of your panties?
I don't know.
Look.
I'll take a guess. Probably black.
Yippee! Celebration! Thank you! You made it through!
Did I beat the world record?
No, probably not. I don't know. That's actually a good question. I wonder who did the fastest. But it also sometimes depends on me, because sometimes I say something in between. Hey yo! Hey yo! So,
Hi.
what should I talk about? Like, okay, I will ask you more about what's that about sleeping only with clothes? What kind of clothes? Is it a shirt and panties, or is it a full-on pajama with like pants? Or
Oversized t-shirt. During the winter, sweatshirt. But summer, oversized t-shirt and some type of like shorts, kind of resembling athletic shorts, I guess. that are
Okay.
loose.
Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah.
Thank
No,
you.
I don't have like full PJ sets. I've tried it before, but I always forget I have them and don't bother.
Yeah, when most of the time I sleep without clothes, but I spend my days streaming and so on in pajamas constantly, and those pajamas are usually like an oversized merch shirt, and I have millions of merch shirts. You surely do too. Do you wear them for sleeping?
I do, because I don't wear them outside. So.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta use them some way.
But I just think if you sleep naked, I think what grosses me out about it is the idea that if you sleep and you sweat at all, or like you shed skin and stuff, it gets directly onto the sheets and your sheets that you have to sleep in again the next night. At least if you wear a shirt and stuff like all that, there's like a protective layer for your sheet.
Makes sense. Well, I guess you just have to like change your sheets more often, or so if you're really worried about that. But
I don't want to. I hate changing my sheets.
But no, I get it.
Once a week is enough.
I think, like I just like to have the close contact with my blanket, because
Interesting.
it feels cozier when I'm not wearing clothes. Yeah.
I see. I feel like I sweat more. Like if let's say I skip the t-shirt one night. Like, or let's say like sometimes I get too hot. So then I'll take like the t-shirt off, and then I feel disgusting.
Damn.
And I put it back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
The
don't
feeling
worry.
of-
No one will
yeah,
force
I
you
don't like
to
it.
be naked. Okay. You just do what you want to do. You wear those shirts. You wear those merch shirts. Hell yeah.
Each their own. Yeah, I
Give
gotta
them
get my
a good
use out of the merch
purpose.
shirt.
Yeah. Okay. Now back to normal questions. There we go. じゃあスピードラウンド終わったので、まあちょっと簡単な質問たちでしたけど、普通の質問に戻ります。What's one of your favorite projects that you were part of in Hololive? Or two?
Fest.
Us? What?
Fest.
Fest. Oh. Fest. Yeah. I guess that's a big project. Yeah.
I love Fest.
Yay! How hard do you think about what song to sing for your solo each time?
The first year, I don't remember how hard I thought about that.
What did you sing in your first year?
My Dearest.
Ah. Beautiful.
For Supercell. Second year, did not think hard about it at all. It was my original song. And then this year I thought really hard about it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey. Wait, what did you sing again? I forgot.
I forgot what it is in Japanese. It's semi-transparent boy.
Ah, yeah. I just know it went really hard. It was so good.
Jutome shonen.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, you never ended up singing Anal Start at Fest, huh?
No, I sang it at
the
Breaking
Yen concert,
Dimensions.
right? Yeah.
To be honest, though, it wasn't my first choice to sing
They pushed
because
you.
I was like, I asked for like 3 other songs and they said no.
Well, I love Anal. Maybe I was part of that management that decided that because I really love Anal Start.
No, I like it too. It's just that by that time it was pretty old. It had been released a while ago, and I've sung it a lot on stream, so I wanted to sing something new. But I guess it's good it got like an actual 3D performance version and choreography and stuff.
I think so too. Okay, so you say Fest was your favorite project. Any like that's like huge scale. What if we talk more like smaller scale, like GTA or whatever?
GTA was fun. I liked Rust too. I feel like Rust, the first time we played Rust, because that really opened up like communication between all the branches.
Yeah. That might have been one of the most impactful ones in the because it was one of the first big ones between the branches. Yeah. Possibly.
Yeah.
Was it? I mean, was that? What about like Mario Kart? Was that not also? But I guess we didn't communicate much because we were just driving.
I didn't communicate very much, and I suck at Mario Kart. Not so much like I don't know, not the same type of interactions you could have. Everything. So I had like really silly interactions there.
I see.
I like just any music stuff I got to be a part of.
Yeah.
Hololive.
Yeah, you were part of the Deco 27 Deco Nina too with me.
Yeah,
We did Ghost
that
Duel.
Yes, I was really happy that I was one of the people that got to do that.
Yeah.
Because Deco Nina I've listened to for so long.
Mm-hmm.
It was like one of my introductions to Vocaloid.
Ghost Duel was so cool, and I honestly I was blessed to be able to
so
sing it
cool.
with you because you
Yeah, I
have
think it
such a great emotional voice in it.
So do you. I feel like our voices blended super well together.
Mm-hmm.
So that was awesome.
Would you say our voices merged really well together?
Yeah, they did some merging.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me quickly translate and then I have a follow-up for you. そう、フェスが一番のお気に入り。そういう大きな企画、言ってくれると思ってなかったんですけど、フェスだって、フェスが一番、ね、ちょっとフェスのソングチョイス、ソロチョイスについていろいろ教えてもらったんですけど、で、もっと小さな企画に対しては、ラストとかが思い浮かぶ、企画の一つですね。なぜかというと、ラストは、今やってるラストじゃなくて、一番最初のラストの企画は、なんか ENID ジャパンメンバー同士であんなに絡めるような企画としてはまだちょっと初めてみたいな感覚もあったらしいから楽しかった。Okay, my follow-up. This is just a statement, but you and me shared some fun projects together that I organized, like Girls Talk and Holotalk. And I will miss doing those with you, and I do hope that you had fun with them like I did.
I did. I loved both of them.
Yeah.
I loved Girls Talk. I learned so much.
Yeah, you
It's
learned.
so nice. Well, I mean, I also feel like I didn't grow up with like any like girl like family members.
Oh.
Really, except Mother Al, but on the side of my family that I saw the most, there was no other girl. It was just me
Oh wow.
and Mother Al.
A girlless
So-
world. How sad.
Yeah. So I was really. It felt like I don't know, like talking to like sisters or stuff. Kind of. In a way. I was
sweet.
like, I'm learning so much. Finally, I'm learning how to be a girl.
Yay! I remember when you debuted, and I found out that you're like a bird and everything. I was like, oh great! Like I'm getting an Yen member that I can squeeze into Holotori. I was immediately very excited about that. did you feel like overwhelmed or something to suddenly
Yeah.
have me be
well,
like, oh, you're in Holotori now?
No. I wouldn't say I was a bit nervous because I was like, Holotori was already established with the three of you, and I was like, I feel like
Yeah,
I'm.
wait, no, but you know what? I think, I see the free people version of Holotori just as turducken.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of separate.
Oh,
It was
just-
expanded.
I felt just nervous. I felt like I was intruding. But then when Luina also joined, I was like, I feel a bit
Yeah.
like it's okay for me to be here, sort of thing, I
yeah.
guess. And then I was like, oh, I'm happy I'm here.
How long was it after you joined that Ruin joined?
I think HoloX debuted in November, and Council debuted end of August, so there's a few months.
Oh, but relatively close because I honestly can't remember 4 people Holotori at all, honestly. I feel like we pretty quickly went to 5 people.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't think we had like any collabs or anything,
Yeah.
but just 4. It was just kind of like Mumei's like
She's a bird
there
now too, yeah. yeah. And then when Rui joined, I was like, oh, wait. If I add her too, then we're 5. And 5 is the perfect number for an idol group. So this is perfect. I welcome this with big open arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. We had a really good balance, I think, overall. Like, just our voices and our energy, and like from the mix of the different branches. But all
Yeah,
the JP members, they spoke good English too, anyway. So it was a really good combination of
Very-
people.
Different personalities and yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Man.
いや私がちょっと追加で言ったのがムメイちゃんと一緒にやったガールズトークとホロトリがとても私のお気に入りの自分が作った企画なんですけど、ムメイちゃんも楽しんでもらえたかなって言ったら、ガールズトークは特にちょっと若い頃は、周りに女の子があんまりいなかった、お母さんしか女の子がいなかったので、兄弟でね女の子がいなかったから、ガールズトークやっているうちにはちょっと周りのメンバーが姉妹に感じて、いい思い出を作れた。でホロトリもすごくなんか入れて最初は不安だったらしい。私でいいのかなとか、すでにこの3人がいるのに私でいいのかなって思ってたけど、入れて楽しかったし、そのホロトリでできた活動は良かったしね、ルイとスバルとかとみんな仲良くできたみたいで何よりです。ユピー OK! Good stuff, good stuff. We'll move on to the next question. Singing is definitely one of your big strengths. From the song covers and originals you released, is there one that you're most proud of?
I like Mumei.
Yes, me too! I mean, really, the song is so good.
Yeah, I really like the message and the story of it.
It hits so hard during concerts too.
Yeah, it's not really when you dance a lot too, but I feel like it's still
The EDM,
impactful.
like, dun, 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 it's just so, oh yes, blasted.
Yeah. I don't know. I have all the stuff I've appeared in. I feel like I'm just happy everything exists. Anything I got to do. I still have more stuff coming up before
Oh yeah, I
leave.
heard.
Where that even though I'm honestly not happy with how my vocals sound in them, but I really like the songs that I chose, like the song choices. So those will, I
Looking
think,
forward to
be,
them.
Yeah, dear to me and humans. Yeah.
And then, let me just translate that really quickly. 自分のお気に入りな歌のプロジェクトはムメイでしたね。ムメイという曲を以前出しましたね。みんな聞いたことあると思うんですけど、お気に入りだそうです。なぜかというと、その歌詞のメッセージ 意味が特に好きだったらしいです。And then I was notified that this might be a good question by the people in my community board. Thank you. But what is cursive singing?
Cursive singing? It's let's see. I just are like pages of fairy tales. Every page self-contained, written by memory. It's like that. It's where often I think if you're American, you apply a British accent. Because the way that British people pronounce vowels and stuff actually is better for singing in general.
I guess.
But then you also, I don't like you lift your soft palate really, really high. I guess, or like just a lot to as like you're talking like this.
Yeah.
And other people can do it better. But it's really I don't think it's as common now, but it was really used a lot.
People
for a lot
are
of
saying
music like 10 years ago.
it's like Shakira's way of singing.
No, it's not like Shakira. Shakira's different. She lifts her soft palate, but she's not doing the. It's. I think the way I'm doing it just happens to sound a little like I'm doing a Shakira thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to give examples because I feel like that's insulting. But
No, I want to hear examples.
You know, people are saying examples. People are saying some examples in the chat. I disagree that I don't think Billie Eilish does it. Some people said that, but
Is
that's
cursive
not
singing an actual term that exists, or did you come up with that?
I didn't come up with it. It's just I don't know if it's kind of just memed about. So I feel like if you're really not good, if you're pretty new at singing, I think you fall into cursive singing when you start out because it does help you, I think, have more control or produce notes the way that like aren't too pitchy. I think it helps with pitch a bit if you sing in cursive, but it just sounds a bit silly.
I think it gives it more feeling. Feels more like the person who's singing is really feeling it. To me.
I wouldn't say that. You have to listen. Like if you look up cursive singing, you'll find what it is. And it's just when people overdo it, it starts to sound really silly. It's to where what's the word? Where your like diction just kind of goes out the window. I think that's what it is. Like you start to you can't understand what people are saying anymore because it's like they have more marbles in their mouth. Their soft palate is so good.
I love it. You sound like you know what you're talking about when you talk about this stuff.
Just because I used to make fun of it. I used to do it too.
Bully.
No, I did it too. I used to do it a lot, and then I realized I was doing it, and so then I tried to step away from it. But it's hard. It can be hard to grow out of. You have to kind of unlearn it, and then now I just think it's really funny too to do it, to try doing it.
Such a skilled singer she is. And
I'm not. I don't fully know what I'm talking about. I like
know.
memeing.
I like it.
I'm just a memer. I like to meme.
Like I understand that. Like sometimes when I try to sing like Lily Allen songs, I start like singing in a British way, and then I notice also that I'm like automatically doing that kind of singing a little bit just by trying to sing British. It goes hand in hand.
I've done that too. Especially if it's a British singer and you can hear the British accent, it's hard not to do it too.
Fun.
Yeah.
OK。今のは歌い方について語ったんですけど、ちょっと説明しにくいので、まあ歌なのでちょっとね歌のサンプルして、作ってくれましたけど、うまいね。Alrighty. Next door, we're getting there. We're getting closer to the end. So tell me, we have some deeper questions. Tell me, what's an achievement of you in Hololive that you are proud of?
Probably any singing on stage.
That's fine. That sounds good.
Yeah. Pushing myself to do or release things I don't think are my best. I'm a perfectionist, but I want the quality of my stuff to be something that's not obtainable for me at that given moment. So
I see.
good practice of just being like, it's better to do something than to not do something at all sometimes.
No, I think definitely
Yeah.
like singing on stage is one of the biggest achievements that Holo can possibly give you in the first place. Yeah. ステージの上で歌うことが一番達成できて嬉しいことですね。はい。I think we can keep that one like that, simple and short. That's a good answer. So next one. I'm interested in this one very much. So let's see. Technically, you're kind of special, Mumei, because you were part of 2 different generations in HoloLand. Not many people can say that about themselves. It was Council and Promise. Were you worried about this transition in the first place when it came up and started happening, leaving the name of Council behind? Was that like a troublesome effort, or tell me about it?
I don't know. I thought it was kind of silly at first, honestly. And I do like Council. I like the name Holo Council. I think it's funny. Council. But I did want Iris to actually be in a group.
Yeah.
So for that reason is why I was for it.
Is that something that I don't know if this is too much to ask, but is that something that like you girls first suggested, or was it management that was like, we should do this?
I can't remember, honestly. I don't know who suggested it. I'm gonna guess it was management, just because we all whenever we had so many council risk stuff.
Yeah.
If council was doing something, Iris was there. And then when Sana graduated, if council was doing something, still Iris was there. So I'm gonna guess it was management, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Maybe it was like both kind of. Both management and members were like already thinking the same thing, and maybe management just suggested it.
And
but everybody.
I don't think any of us would have wanted it to be where like Iris joined council, I guess. So it was better to make it's a separate thing.
Yeah.
It would make more sense for it to be that.
But were you worried? Because I'm trying to put myself into your shoes, and I feel like maybe I would have been worried about what the fans would think, that you're kind of.
Oh yeah, I was
leaving
like, they're
council
gonna be confused.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't fully like this happens a lot. For me, at least, with stuff in Hololive, I don't fully understand what the things are until they happen sometimes. Like, the way it's explained to me, depending on who's explaining it, I'm like, I don't see where this is going, or I don't fully grasp
Just
what
let
it
it
is.
happen, yeah.
Yeah, so then as it happens, I'm like, okay, I see. Or as, like, I guess we really start doing the stuff that we're planning, I'm like, okay, this is what this is. I see now.
I see.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
そう、最初あんまりそこまで真剣に考えてなかったらしいので、そこまでもう心配というのもなかったかもしれない。でもカウンセルの前に一人でデビューしたアイリスがちょっと寂しそうだったし、ずっとグループには入ってほしかったから大賛成っていう感じでしたね。ですでにそのプロミスができる前でもずっとカウンセラーって言われてたぐらいよく一緒に活動してたし、もうファンのみんなもその2つを一緒にしてたぐらいだったから、ちょうどいいかなという気持ちっていう雰囲気だったかな。で、なんかファンの反応とか心配だったんじゃねえのって聞いたら、いや起きるまでは、その変更があるまでムメちゃんもあまり理解してなかったかもしれないので、そういうことよくある。ホロライブで活動していた中で、まああんまり何が起きるか理解してないから、把握してないから、マイペースな生き方をしてたらしい。いいんじゃないかな。And then as a follow-up, I want to know What's a promise that you want to make to the remaining promise members?
See, when Holo Promise was announced, you know what one of the first things I said to everybody was? I never make promises.
Oh, do you
I
really
never make
not? You just want it to
promises.
sound cool, or?
I really don't. Because what if something happens that's out of my control? I can't promise anything.
Yeah.
Anything could happen. I get struck by lightning, you know?
Damn.
So,
So you're not gonna promise them anything?
I can't promise them anything, but I can tell them that I would like to and will make great efforts to within my ability. Stay in touch, play games, watch what they're up to, see what they've been doing. Stuff like that.
Okay.
They still have a lot of stuff planned for themselves.
Yeah.
I don't want to share too much, but I know they have like meetings, and I kind of eavesdrop by seeing their group chat. Where during meetings they go and they talk to each other about what's happening in the meeting, and then I kind of just watch the group chat. Like,
I see. Sneaky.
I know they have a lot of stuff planned, so please continue to support them.
Yeah, that's sweet. And understandable. I'm glad you will still continue to try to make an effort to stay in contact with them. I think people are happy.
I will, so long as I have a computer and internet and know where they live.
Scary. Okay.
I'll find them.
プロミスは約束っていう意味じゃないですか。なのでそのつもりでプロミスに対して最後になんか約束はありますかって聞いたら、約束はしない、できない。そもそも何が起きたらその約束果たせなかったらどうなるというね、むみちゃんの心配があるので、基本約束はしない。なんだけど言えるのは、できる範囲でこれからもプロミスのメンバーと連絡し合うように頑張ります。はい、いいですね。私たちとも連絡してくれるかな、プロミスじゃないメンバーも。You're gonna try to stay in touch with non-promise members too, right?
Of course!
Yeah!
Anyone who wants me,
I want you so bad!
heck yeah!
Yippee! Yeah, I do want to stay in touch. I've been trying to, like, somewhat stay in touch with, other members too, like Ame and Fauna and so on. I mean, there's not, like, lots of conversations constantly at all, but it's just good to know that they're still there. They're still around.
Yeah, I'll be
Keep in
around.
touch, yeah. そうですね。Okay, and next question. We're still staying a little bit in that emotional question type. Are there any memories from being with other members in Japan that you will look back on fondly? Like going shopping or some Disneyland, whatever. I don't know where you guys went.
Can I say all of them?
All of them, all of your memories. No, you
Well-
can't say that. I
Well-
need a specific one.
Well, hear me out. Hear me out. My only really time to socialize with people, I have very few opportunities during the year. So going to Japan was kind of like it for a while. Where, like,
Wait, so,
'cause
sorry.
I
Can you
have-
repeat that sentence? Sorry.
Okay, so for instance, where I live, I don't go out. I don't really hang out with anybody. If I do, it might be once every other month, sort of thing. So when I go to Japan, it's like constant. It's like the entire time I'm there, there's somebody to hang out with, there's somebody to get food with, stuff like that. So that's why anytime I go to Japan, it's like a highlight for me. Something I look forward to, and when I come
It's
back,
like a different
I just look forward-
lifestyle and always so full with
Yeah.
activities, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy. I get all my my socialization within those trips and stuff.
Yeah, and then you're fine for the next month or whatever.
Yeah, then I'm good. I want to just I don't want to talk to anybody.
I'm writing down your words. Honestly, yeah, I get it. You don't really have to bring up one specific thing, but is there really not something that comes to mind right now? Like even a simple thing like oh, I had karaoke with this person. That was really fun.
Oh, a lot of the karaoke's I would just go and listen. I wouldn't want to sing.
That's fine. You know what? I'll give you some time to think while I translate the first part of your answer. Okay. 日本滞在で、メモで忘れたくない思い出はそこまでなんかこれだっていうのがなくて全部ということでむめちゃんが住んでるところはなんかあまりやることがなくて外出ないし出かけないし遊んだりすることもなかなかないんですけどなので日本にいる時は毎日濃い、時間を過ごしてるなんか必ず毎日誰かとご飯食べたり遊んだりしててなんか別人の生活スタイルでいつも楽しいってで日本にいる時に一気にみんなと仲良しいろいろわいわいわちゃわちゃして帰ってからまたすぐにぼっちになるっていうすごいなんだろうな、真逆な生活ですけどはいなのでそういう思い出はいい思い出だって So, did you think of anything?
Literally everything I think of, I'm just like, I like that thing, I like that thing, I like that thing, I like that thing. I know I'm missing a lot of things too. My memory's not that good.
Okay.
I like hanging out behind stage during fest.
Yeah. Good job.
Rehearsal stuff. I like going out to eat with everybody.
Yeah.
Visiting people's houses, meeting their pets.
Yeah. Whose pets did you meet?
I met Kasamas. I met Nobocos.
Oh yeah! Did you wait? When did you go to the Noboco's place? Because when I went, she had just gotten a kitten, and it was so tiny. She had like a big cat and a kitten. It was so cute.
I don't remember how old she said that they were, but one was definitely young on the younger side.
Oh, so there were two
that
cats.
was recent. That was
More
last
recent.
time I went.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So it must have already grown up a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you meet John Cat?
I did meet John Cat.
Everybody met John Cat. Me too. Cute.
Yeah.
Did you meet Callie's cats before?
Yes, and Callie's cats. Yes.
Everybody met Callie's cats.
Mm.
Everybody, you only met cats then, did you?
Yes.
If you went to Nanashi's place, you would have met something else than cats for once.
I would.
She has a whole zoo.
I've seen the pictures. I know. Seen pictures.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, I see. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, visiting. I think that's always very fun, seeing how the other girls live and be like, girl, you live like this? No.
I love going to their house. Yeah, I like seeing all their merch and stuff.
Yeah, I like
How
seeing
they
their
decorate.
stream setups because so many JP members have like soundproof rooms within a room.
Yes.
It's fascinating. Like real, like you imagine like a professional studio recording booth. Lots of Japan members have like such a booth. Like
Yeah.
in
that's some
another
crazy stuff.
room. It's crazy. You go into a room and then immediately there's another room in the room. It's crazy. So interesting. If I had like access to something like that, I might consider like building that into my house, but I don't think it's very common here in Austria. Such a service. But in Japan, I guess it's relatively common to have these like if you have the money and if you do a job like this and because the walls are relatively thin in Japanese homes most of the time, you can get them delivered. Yeah, but like, I'm like, how do you even fit that in there? It's like this big chunky box, like it's another room in the room. How do they build it? Like, do they bring the parts and then build it in the room? I don't understand. It's magic.
Probably pay some like a handy person to build it for you, like people that build furniture. But it looks complicated. You probably need like someone that really knows what they're doing.
Yeah. Fascinating stuff. All right, Mumsies, don't worry.
Yeah.
No, not. I'm not gonna torture you much more because your cough worries
I'm
me.
not being tortured. No.
But the next question is this one's the last one. And oh no, it's not. This was the second last one. Here, there you go. What will you miss the most about being in Hololive?
I will miss everybody and
So the members.
the members I'll miss fans too.
Will you miss the managers too?
I will.
Oh.
I will miss them. I've had good experiences with every manager I've had. So, the switches have not been. There have mostly just been like, you know how they go.
And so the people, you'll miss the people the most. That was I guess obvious.
Yeah. People within Ian, I'll miss.
But you'll also miss having
members.
like people to play Overwatch with.
It's for the best. I need to step away from these enablers here in this in this company who play Overwatch with me.
Will you miss standing on a big stage, for example, too?
I will miss that, but it's become where it's so stressful to me because I know my voice isn't what it could be. So I unfortunately feel so much dread before. Then after I feel okay for the most part. But yeah, I will miss that. Glad I got to do it at all.
Once in a lifetime experience.
For sure. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm so behind in certain areas of life, and I'm like, oh, no, I just performed as best. Like, I just did all this crazy stuff.
Yeah, give yourself a
like,
break.
Yeah, absolutely not. I really quickly snap out of it, and then even after this, if I ever feel that, even if I'm not here anymore, I'll think, well, what about what I did the last 4 years?
I see.
So,
yeah, you should be proud of yourself, really. You've accomplished many things. You made so many
everyone here
experiences.
should be.
And you came out of your little shell here, I would say.
I did. I don't know. I didn't know how I'd be here.
Yeah.
Experienced everything here. Interesting.
Yeah. 恋しく感じることとかは、メンバーたち、ファンのみんなもそうだし、マネージャーたちもみんないい経験だったので、でも今私が冗談で言ったんですけど、Overwatch もね、一緒にやってくれる人がいなくなるのも悔しい。でステージとかもそうだけど、声のことがずっと心配だったので、そのストレスがあったからいい経験にはなったけど、あんまりもう悔しく思うことでもない、それができなくなることは。And with that, Mumei, I want to ask you the question I ask everybody. What does Hololive or did Hololive mean to you?
Oh, I suck at words. Mean to me.
Can be a short
My
answer.
brain. I'm just thinking of like definition of what it is, like a Wikipedia article. What is
Hololive? A company of VTubers.
I mean, it was the main thing in my life for 4 years. My life completely revolved around it in both really amazing, awesome ways, but also tough ways as well. Difficult ways, but the difficult stuff made me realize I'm stronger than I might give myself credit for, and all the amazing things I got to do, and all the amazing people I got to meet. Makes me just happy to exist. I think.
Okay. I accept that answer.
And also all the that's just how fans are. I'm really bad at being sentimental and explaining stuff, but I just seeing so much kindness. I didn't expect to see so much kindness, I guess. Or just how sweet people are. I think especially when we're on the internet a lot, we don't always see that. But I feel like when I'm in the Hololive space,
it's like a bubble.
Parts of the internet, it's just people are so nice. Beautiful.
Okay, I got it. Written down forever in a book that I will release after this. そう、ムーメにとってホロライブとはちょっと悩んでたみたいですけど、4年間活動していた中でホロライブは人生の中心でしたね。それしかなかったみたいな感じですけど、いい経験をたくさんいたし、なんか存在してよかったなみたいな感じで、そしてインターネットの世界はとてもなんかひどい世界なのにね、 ホロライブはすごい優しい空間でした。優しさで溢れていた、ひどい人いっぱいいるのに、ここはなんか心地ということです。いいね。I like what you said, Mumei. Put my approval stamp on that. I agree. Internet sucks, but people here are nice. Oh, chat kind of broke apart, but I'm sure you guys are still there. Oh, there it goes, there goes, there goes. Wee! They're moving, they're moving. Well, Mumei, that was the last question. I applaud you. You made it for the exit interview. You're now allowed to leave anytime soon when you want.
When I am supposed to. Hooray! Don't have to delay it.
Yay!
Like all my other streams.
Yeah, thank you for participating in this, Mumei. As I said already during the interview, I was really happy to have you be part of some of my activities, such as Horotori. I think you were a great addition. I'm gonna miss you, Mumei. You were so talented. You were also not just to Horotori. You were a great addition. You were a great addition for Hololive English. You know, I see as a first gen person, I look at everybody, what they bring to the table of Holo Ian, and you brought a lot to the table, and I think you helped Ian grow. So thank you for all your contributions, Mumei. You should be proud of yourself. You should look back on your memories happily, I hope. And don't forget us, please. Don't forget about the memories we made. Don't forget about Horotori. Don't forget about Ian.
I will. Thank you for saying that to me. That made my heart hurt.
I'll miss you, Mumsies. But I also wish you best of luck in the future. I hope that even though you're leaving because of health issues, I hope that like maybe it will get better over time and that you can recover and live a more peaceful, healthy life in the future.
I will.
Yeah.
It's a stupid cough.
Fucking cough, mate. Yeah. And I hope that you, because it would be a waste if not, I hope you will still like, even if it's just singing to yourself in the shower, I hope you won't stop singing. And drawing too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably do it here and there.
Yeah. So good luck in your future, Mumsies. And Mumsies still has a lot of collaborations coming up the coming days. She's not gone quite yet, guys. So check out everything she's doing. Like take it all in, suck it in, every like fume of Mumei. Because otherwise you're gonna regret it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting Mumsies. Thank you, Mumei, for being here and supporting Ian. And with that, that was a marvelous Holotalk episode. Do you have something to say for yourself in the end?
I did it.
Yeah, you did it!
Did I get the job?
Oh. No, you lost it, Mumei.
Ah, shit. Oh well.
No, but
On to the next.
you totally did it. You completed the quest of Hololive.
Yippee! Achievement!
Experience points go. Yeah.
To the next level.
To the next level. Okay. You know, you heard it before, Mumei, so I hope you will join in what I say when I say it in German. You know what to do, right, Mumei?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Are you guys ready? In German we say Auf Wiedersehen! Yippee! I didn't hear you so well.
I did it.
Say it again.
Auf Wiedersehen!
Yeah, have confidence, Mumsies! Yay! Thank you guys and goodbye. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.
Woohoo! Applause! Wee! Imagine applause from the audience!
Oh, shucks.